Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. And of course, we are, witnesses to the GMEs right now. But let's talk about Carlos Correa for a minute, because the rumor is that the Mets are going to be very interested in Trey Turner. Now, Trey Turner's been a shortstop most of his career, whereas he wants to remain at shortstop, but he's got a lot of errors that he made last year. The 16 errors is the most of the free agent class of shortstops that are available this offseason. And Carlos Correa is a better fielder than him. But what's interesting about Correa is that he'll be more willing to play a different position on a team with Francisco Lindor than, say, maybe a Trey Turner, or maybe a Xander Bogaerts, or a Dansby Swanson. Now, Swanson and Bogaerts, I don't see the Mets in on them at all. But Correa is interesting because he said in the past that he would play third base with Lindor. I think when they played on the Puerto Rican team, I think in the World Baseball Classic a few years ago, Correa played third base while Lindor played shortstop. So they have a history together of playing next to each other. Now he's going to be looking for a lot of money. He played last year for the Twins on a very interesting kind of multi-year deal, which he had an opt-out at the first year, which he has exercised, as you know. And he's looking for big money. Is he going to get that big money? Is he a difference maker? He is. However, there is one little drawback with him. He tends to get injured. He tends to miss some games. So that's a major drawback just on the surface. Now, for myself, I am not a big fan of his. I don't know how he would fit in with the culture here that Buck Showalter and Billy Epler are trying to create here. The Twins last year did have a good year, but they did not go to postseason. They came up short. So he didn't help them that much. And obviously the Houston Astros won the World Series with Jeremy Pena becoming not only the MVP of the World Series, but also the MVP of the NLCS. So they have not missed him at all. So even though he has left and he's a good player, the Astros haven't missed a beat. Now, you can let me know what you think. He's a very good player. Is he worth an 8, 9 year, 10-year contract? I don't know. That is really going to be a test here. He's one of these players that I think if he plays on somebody else's team, you don't really appreciate him. And I think with this whole thing would happen with Houston back in 2017, and he's sort of kind of a guy. He's a little bit about himself to a certain degree. I know he's not popular amongst the fans, obviously because of that whole scandal from 5 years ago. But I don't know if he's somebody I want on my team, but he's a good player. It's nothing wrong with asking that question. Should the Mets talk to him? Should the Mets offer him a contract, say for 6 years? Even though they have a shortstop who's played well for this past season of 2022. It's just a question. I like asking questions of you and of everybody, really. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Should the Mets do this? And for how much? You tell me the money. You show me the money. Let me know. Well, thank you for watching this video. And of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. And I have plenty of videos. I have a video later. Thank you, and I'll see you later.